Hello everyone, welcome to BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company that provides technical solutions across the world. Today's webinar's agenda is based on NetSuite functional application major parts. So, today we will be covering topics like accounting periods, budgets, chart of accounts, currency exchange rates, employees, items, bins, and setup taxes. We have discussed earlier also about these topics, but today we will go in brief about all these topics. So starting with our navigation part, which we have done yesterday also, like making journal entries. So for a change we will be taking a journal entry today. As let's suppose first entry we are taking of machinery purchasing. So machinery account debited to cash account. We are purchasing machinery through cash, so the amount we will be taking here as 80,000 rupees, and same will be on the credit side also, which will be 80,000. So as you can see, journal entry is machinery account debit to cash account. So what will be the narration for the same? It will be purchased machinery with purchase machinery through cash. Okay, this will be our narration. So when we log into our NetSuite application, then we have to go to a transactions tab. Then under transaction tab we have to go to financials, then we have to go to journal entries and click on make journal entries option. Then you have to notice and note down also the entry number of journal entry, which is 61. So where we have done journal entries, we have to mention everything. The journal entry we are making in NetSuite application, it is 61. Okay, next we will be checking our posting period, which is July 2024. So we will be mentioning here posting period July itself. Then what we have to check after that, we will be taking currency as India, so the exchange rate will be 83.86. So just remember this, whenever we are taking currency here as India and exchange rate is 83.86, so the base currency for this application is currently USA. So it will be changing the amount as something in dollars. So just keep this in mind whenever you see any big amount, so don't get panicked about the same. That's why I cleared the same thing previously also. So let's get started. We have to mention account here. So we are going to option list, then clicking on list option, we will be selecting what? Machinery account in NetSuite applications journal entry. So machinery account we will be taking here, searching here, then you can see the account number with 1420, machinery and equipment fixed assets. So we will be taking this here, and it is going to next step, which is debit side. So we are taking amount which is 80,000 here. So 80,000 amount will be there. Then we will be taking cash account because we have purchased it on cash. So here you can see two types of cash are there. First is cash on hand and 6 cash account. 6 is the account number and cash account is the account name. So we will be selecting 6 account cash account, and the same will be coming here. So as you can see, machinery account debit to cash account 80,000, and then we will be coming down and we will be saving this particular journal entry. Just keep this in your mind, that what we have to see after we done our posting things. So first is GL impact. After the journal entry is made, okay, then we have to check general ledger also. Third, we have to check trial balance. I'm writing these things down because for the clear picture. Fourth, we will be taking balance sheet, and then we will be taking cash flow statement. So these things we will be taking here, and after this you can see we have to check these 5 things. So first point is our GL impact. So we have made journal entry with the journal entry number 61. Then we will be checking GL impact under actions tab. Here you can see the amount is converted in dollars, which is 67 lakh 8,800 rupees. You have to remember these particular things and also the amount here which is written here. So you just have to click on this particular amount and mention it here so that we don't get confused while making any entries. So one second, we will be going to reports tab, then under reports tab financial we will be going, then under financial we will be going to our second step, which is general ledger. So we'll be clicking on general ledger option. Here you can see there are 3 things, which is date, from and to. So date, here you can see custom option. From, you are seeing that 1st July till today, which is 23rd July. So we have made an entry with the journal entry number with of 61. So you can see here 67 lakh 8,800. When we click on view transaction record, we will be going to the same page here. So our two steps are completed, which is first is DL impact, then general ledger. Then we will be going to our third step, which is trial balance. So under reports, you will be finding financials. Then under financial tab, you will be finding trial balance option. You can click here. After clicking, you will be getting a page where you can see the same thing, date, as of, and view, debit and credit side. In trial balance, it is necessary to mention debit and credit side because whenever we are doing any ledgers or journal entries, we are mentioning the amounts under debit and credit side. So we have to check entry here. So we have selected date as of 23rd July as of today, and we will be refreshing it again, and we will be checking cash account. Here you can see 67 lakh 8,800 in brackets because it is a negative impact on the cash account because cash is going out and fixed assets is coming in. That's why it is showing minus option or bracket option. You can say whatever you want. Then we will be coming to our machinery and equipment account. We have to see detailed report about the same. So we will be clicking on this option, and here you can find the same thing with the account journal number 61 and the amount 67 lakh 8,800. Okay, so our third important point is also completed, which is trial balance. Then we will be going to balance sheet, which will be coming under reports. Under reports, you will be finding financial. Under financial, you will be getting balance sheet. You just have to click here, and here you can see minus option is there because machinery is coming and cash is going out. So it will be impacting both the sides, assets and liabilities in NetSuite. So you can see here the same thing. And under fixed assets option, you will be finding machinery and equipment with the plus option of 67 lakh 8,800 dollar. Then our fourth option is also completed. We have checked our journal entry posting in balance sheet also. Now we will be seeing our cash flow statement for the same. So going to reports, financial, then cash flow statements. Here you have to select all the things, but you can see date is selected like this month only. Then from 1st July 2024 till 31st July 2024 is there. So we have to check in our fixed assets, it's minus, and other current assets and accounts payable and all, here you can see minus option. In fixed assets, it is showing minus option because something big more than like after machinery is purchased. As it is a test environment, we can't predict what else is purchased, because of that only minus option is coming here. So like this only you can find cash flow statement here. So whenever you are making journal entries, keep this in mind to open a small notepad or a sticky note where you can store all the journal entries you are making and with the journal entry number, so that you don't get confused what entry you have made or with which number you have made. And if you are working on a test environment, so Just remember that whenever you are working on test environment, you have to keep a track of what entries you have made, because many peoples are there to work on the same thing, so you might get confused because of that. So like what I did here, I have memorized every single thing so that I don't get confused afterwards in searching or checking postings of my journal entries in different areas like trial balance, balance sheet, cash flow statement, like this. So that's why I have mentioned all the things, so as to get a clearer picture for the same. Then coming back to our agendas, so first we will be covering accounting periods. So accounting periods, so in accounting periods, so accounting periods are used to organize financial data by time periods, facilitating accurate financial reporting and compliance. They represent the time intervals such as months, quarters, or years. Like this, accounting periods includes during which financial transactions are recorded and reported. So, in accounting periods, there are some key concepts for the same. First is fiscal calendar. Fiscal calendar is based on two types of fiscal calendars. First is standard fiscal year, and second is non-standard fiscal year. So first standard fiscal year is generally depends upon January to December. It is basically followed by US, and second is non standard fiscal year, which is used by Indians, as it covers April to March as a financial year of fiscal calendars we are using. So there are four types of accounting periods. First is base periods, like primary periods we can say. Adjustment periods, where you record adjustments after the base period have closed. Then we will be coming to our quarterly periods, which are based on three periods like quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3. Then we are coming to our next periods, which are yearly periods, which are the groupings of all base periods within a fiscal year. Okay, so these are the accounting periods. So period close is like period close is process of finalizing transactions for an accounting period, ensuring that all financial data is accurate and complete. Once a period is closed, no further transactions can be recorded in that particular period. Okay, so Understanding and properly managing accounting periods in NetSuite ensures accurate financial reporting and compliance with accounting standards. So accounting periods is very necessary to set up in NetSuite before doing any journal entry or before doing any type of functionality in NetSuite application. So as to mention a base period which we are taking for our business, like we are supporting US, so we have to make accounting period as of that. If we are taking as of India, so we have to select fiscal calendar as of April to March. Then we will be coming next to our budgets. Budgets are used to plan and monitor financial performance by comparing actual financial results against predefined targets. Budgets can be set for various time periods like monthly, yearly, quarterly, like this, and across different dimensions such as departments, classes, locations, and accounts. Then some key concepts regarding budget is budget categories, like it includes department budget, project budgets, and company wide budgets. Budget record, these records contain the budgeted amount for specific accounts and period. They can be treated, they can be created manually or imported from external files. So there are two types of reporting in which you can differentiate, like budget versus actual reporting, where NetSuite provides reporting tools to compare budgeted amounts with actual financial results, helping businesses track performance and make informed decisions. So properly managing budgets in NetSuite helps organization plan effectively and efficiently, monitor financial performance, and make data-driven decisions to achieve their financial goals. Next, we will be taking our chart of accounts topic. So the chart of accounts in NetSuite is a structured list of all accounts used in the company's general ledger. So each COA, which is a chart of account, is assigned a unique identifier and categorized based on its type, like assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, or expense, enabling accurate financial tracking and reporting. So in chart of accounts, there are key concepts. First is account types, which include assets, liability, equity, revenue, and expense. Assets, we all know, cash, accounts receivable. Liability is accounts payable, loans. Equity is retained earnings and common stock. Revenue is sales revenue and service income. Expenses are based on our rent, salaries as a business, I am telling you. Then after account types, we will be having account numbers. So account number is given to every COA, which is a unique number for easy identification and reference. Hierarchy. Accounts can be organized hierarchically with parent and child accounts to provide detailed financial reporting. Parent accounts are summary accounts that aggregate the totals of their child account. What we got to understand with managing the chart of accounts in NetSuite, it ensures accurate and organized financial records, facilitating effective reporting and decision making. Then we will be coming to our currency exchange rate. So currency exchange rates are used to convert amounts from one currency to another, enabling businesses to manage multi-currency transactions. Okay, so some key concepts of currency exchange rates are average rate, spot rate, and historical rate. Average rate is the average exchange rate. Spot rate is the specific rate of exchange. Then historical rate is the past rate. Okay, then currencies, it used to manage and manage multiple currencies and exchange rates between them. Okay, and each currency has a standard ISO code like USD for US dollar, EUR for euro. Currency exchange rate record. These records store the conversion rates between different currencies. Exchange rates can be updated manually or imported from the external sources. So after learning about currency exchange rate, we got to understand that NetSuite ensures accurate financial reporting and smooth handling of multi-currency transactions. Then coming to our employees topic, so it is used to manage and track information about employees within an organization. So employee records store various details such as personal information, job roles of the particular employee, compensation, time tracking and performance data, making it easier to HR and management to handle employee related tasks. So in employees, there are some main key concept, which is employee record, roles and permissions to the particular department, like HR is having different permission, higher management is having different options and permissions. So employee center, where employees can manage their personal information, submit time entries, request time off and view pay status. So by managing employees in NetSuite with detailed roles, and the employee center ensures efficient HR operations and empowers employees with self-service capabilities. Then items in NetSuite are the products or services that a company sells or purchases or tracks in the inventory. They are fundamental to various business processes such as sales, purchases and inventory management. Items can be categorized into different types based on their nature and usage. So item types can be inventory items, non-inventory items, service items, assembly items, kit or package items, other charge items and gift certificates. So managing items in NetSuite ensures efficient tracking of products and services, accurate inventory management and streamlined transaction processing. Next is our bins. In NetSuite, bins are used to organize and manage inventory within a warehouse. So they specify physical location within a warehouse or storage facility where inventory items are stored. So utilizing bins helps improve inventory accuracy, streamline picking and packing processes and optimize warehouse space also. Next is our setting up of taxes. So setting up of taxes in NetSuite involves configuring the tax codes, tax schedules and tax groups that your business needs to accurately calculate and report taxes. So here's a brief explanation with examples also. So setting up of codes is like navigating through accounting tab, then coming to taxes, then coming to our tax codes and creating a new tax code. Okay, like this only we can make tax schedules also, then we can make tax groups also over there. So by following all these steps, we can configure NetSuite to accurately calculate and manage taxes for your business transactions. So as of today, these topics are a synopsis. We will be discussing about the navigation part tomorrow. So thank you for joining us today. We will meet tomorrow also. Have a great day ahead.